First of all, listen, it's interesting about all these young guys today. They never call on us and say, hey, thanks for the kind word and tell me how great a player I am. But when they play like crap and we call them out, we don't know what we're talking about. Listen, I'm easy to find, but I get sick of these guys complaining. These young guys, they never call us and say, when a coach is wrong, I'm going to call him out. But when players are wrong, I'm going to call them out. But listen, I'm going to criticize guys that they deserve it. And listen, they can kiss my ass if they don't like it.
What's going on, y'all? Nathan back with another video presentation. Happy Thursday. Hope everyone is having a great week so far. Hope everybody's staying safe. It's almost Friday. Before we get into the video, like I said, welcome. There's a few things I need to say up front. Episode 14 went up last night on the night, actually not night, Tuesday night with the on to Spotify via Anchor. Also, got a couple episodes already coming out. I have the main episode coming out tonight and episode 16 with Anthony Handy. So this is just the intro. Be on the lookout for tonight's episode and tomorrow episode around 6:30. Couple things. We're talking about the Jets versus the Dolphins. Don't know what to really expect. Joe Flacco's coming in to start after Mike Wright's after 2 weeks of Mike Wright. Mike Wright has fallen back to reality. I don't think this is what the Miami Dolphins expected to look like this year. I had them as a AFC East wildcard team, and they're looking like a lottery draft team. They defeated the Baltimore Ravens, which looked like which was very, very shocking.
How do you do that? How do you do that? What the hell is going on?
Relationship with your
Oh
children.
my God.
Defensively, they came out. We thought they will look like what I thought they would look like. The New York Jets, who have been honestly the Jets we've expected them to be, they're coming in this game 2-7. Listen, the New York Jets are clearly rebuilding mode, a new head coach, new quarterback. So obviously, it's going to be a couple things that's going to happen. One thing that I'm looking forward in this game, whose defense is going to make the most impact. Brian Flores said that Tula will be starting in this game. He's also recovering from a finger injury, which he did come play against Baltimore with, and it seemed fine to me. Another thing that I'm looking at is the offense. It's been off and on. They haven't really made any ground for Myles Gaskin, who I think is going to have a breakout game. In my personal opinion, look out for him. They actually are the third worst in rushing yards. I think before the stats on NFL.com is like before contact, it's like 2 yards. And also, too, they cannot protect the quarterback, whether it's Tula or Jacoby Brissett. This other statistic, it's like 114, and then it's like, and that happens like pretty much off the whole game for the Dolphins. So I don't know what to expect from them. Defensively, Miami showed what we thought they would look like. That defense is actually respectable. We've got 2 Pro Bowl corners, a respectable defensive line. I think the biggest thing is for the Jets, they've got Michael Carter, but I want to see how they're going to move the ball against this defense. The last 3 weeks, the Miami's played very well. But New York, let's not sneeze at the New York Jets, y'all. They've scored 34 and 27 points, in their last 2 games, respectively. Both of those wins are at home, unfortunately. So, fun fact, they average a full yard per play at home than on the road. That was a stat. I actually looked at their stats on NFL.com, and I was like, wow, that's an interesting stat to know. I think also, too, I think if New York defensively can make adjustments and maintain Miami's defense, I think it's going to be a good game. The New York Jets, yes, have as a defensive unit have surrendered 33 points. That's trash. That's mediocre. And in the last 3 games, they've allowed their opponent to score 40 points. This is definitely an opportunity for the Miami Dolphins to get it together. I don't know what Joe Flacco is going to look like in this game, but I'm going to say that Miami Dolphins are going to win. I'm looking along the lines of 27-14.
Guaranteed.
I'm going to talk about the Washington Wizards, and then we're going to wrap it up because the Wizards are actually just started playing 20 minutes ago, so I'm going to catch up on that right now. We came off of a very disappointing loss to the Charlotte Hornets, excuse me, it was the New Orleans Hornets, 97-87. We were just abysmal from 3-point. We missed 34 threes out of 42.
Relationship with your
Oh
children.
my God.
That was very disappointing. Kyle Kuzma only had 5 points in that game. Bradley Beal had 24, and Daniel Gafford, who should have gotten the ball more than what he got, was very disappointing. I know some guys are still not going to be playing. I know Davis Bertans is still resting his ankle. Dinwiddie, according to what was said on the Washington Wizards Twitter and I've also on the website, that Spencer Dinwiddie is going to be resting in this game. So I will say that the Wizards coming into this game, they've held their opponents to 42.5% from the field, which is not a bad statistic. But we're a good perimeter defensive team, but offensively we suck at shooting threes. We're shooting the league worst. I think it's 30. No, we're allowing 31% of threes. Well, no, I'm sorry. We're shooting the worst. We're shooting 31% from three, and it's been god awful. And I don't know what it's going to take for the adjustments to happen. Miami coming into this game, we got a big win off the Pelicans. Jimmy Butler, excuse me, I apologize, had a triple-double in that game. He actually came off an ankle himself. I think he twisted or sprained his ankle. I know Bam Adebayo and Kyle Lowry are coming off injuries as well. So I've been looking on Twitter, didn't say anything about whether or not they're going to play. I do know that Miami, they're actually second in rebounding, but they are like last in blocks. That's an interesting statistic. But Miami defensively is a stronger defensive team than Washington. They actually, coming into this game, they actually allow 43%. I'm rounding it was like 42.7. I'm rounding up to 43. And it's actually, according to the NBA.com, is the fourth best in the league. So the keys for Washington, they're going to have to shoot. They're going to have to contain. They're going to have to make some shots. If they can't make shots, it's going to be a long game. The abysmal three-point shooting, I'm hoping it turns around in this game tonight. But if we can start get going early and stay consistent, because again, I know we're down some guys and it's really hurting. You know, Rory's not playing. Dinwiddie's on rest. Bertans is injured. So I'm looking for guys: Bradley Beal, Harrell, Kuzma, KCP. I'm looking for Corey Casper, Danny. These guys are going to step up for us, and if they can do that, I think, and we know where Wes Unseld Jr. what he's been doing with this ball club. He's going to get going. He's going to start, I think, with a defensive presence first, and let the shots hit. I think if we create shots and make shots and play defense, that 3-and-D difference, don't bend, don't break. I think we can do that. I think the Washington Wizards can beat the Miami Heat. I'm looking along the lines of 112-103.
Guaranteed.
So with that being said, that's the preview. Enjoy Thursday Night Football. I do know for a fact that oh my gosh, I have the wrong game. Not the Jets versus the Dolphins. I'm so sorry. I gave you the wrong preview team. The Patriots versus the Atlanta Falcons. They're playing tonight. I do apologize for that, ladies and gentlemen. I gave you the wrong team. I had it wrong. Cordell Patterson is not going to play, so he's actually listed out. The Patriots are coming off a most dominating win against the Cleveland Browns, and the Falcons are coming off a mediocre, an embarrassing loss to the Dallas Cowboys. I don't know what to really expect from Atlanta. I really don't. Let me get that off. I do apologize. It's the Falcons versus the Patriots. I know what Mac Jones and that offense can do, that defense New England can do. I think they're on a roll. I think they can really take the AFC East by under from Buffalo's feet. Defensively, I think it's just going to be a hard game for Atlanta. I really do. I don't know what to expect from Atlanta. I do apologize for that. I just gave you the Jets versus the Dolphins Sunday preview. That's embarrassing. But couple things. I don't know. If the Falcons can stay close, these injuries, man, I don't know what to expect. Let's see who else is not playing. Hayden Hurst is not playing as well. Yeah. That really, really sucks. Mac Jones is looking, like I said, Mac Jones is looking good. Damian Harris is going to play. He's coming off a concussion. Fun fact: Atlanta is like 5-1 in non-conference games. I'm gonna say the New England Patriots are gonna watch. The score's gonna be like 41-3.
Guaranteed.
I do apologize for that. I gave you the Sunday night football game. I'm thinking, why do I think the Jets played the Dolphins tonight? But it's the Patriots versus the Atlanta Falcons. I think that the Patriots are going to win. I think Mac Jones is going to have a good game. Damian Harris is going to have a breakout game coming off his injury. Do enjoy Thursday night football. Enjoy the Wizards game. The rest of the episode will go live tonight. Until then, I will see y'all later. Have a good night.
First of all, listen, it's interesting about all these young guys today. They never call on us and say, hey, thanks for the kind word and telling me how great a player I am. But when they play like crap and we call them out, we don't know what we're talking about. Listen, I'm easy to find. But listen, I'm going to criticize guys that they deserve it. And listen, they can kiss my ass if they don't like it.